Police officer Derek Chauvin was convicted Tuesday of murder and manslaughter of George Floyd. This is Hollywood Reporter.
We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to count one, unintentional second-degree murder while committing a felony, find the defendant guilty.
Derek Chauvin has been found guilty in the May 2020 killing of George Floyd, the explosive case that triggered worldwide protests and a re-examination of racism and policing in the U.S. The former Minneapolis police officer has been convicted on all charges. The 12 jurors found him guilty of second-degree unintentional murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter. The verdict aired live across multiple networks, including NBC News.
Bail is revoked, bond is discharged, and the defendant is remanded to the custody of the Epic County Sheriff.
The maximum sentence for second-degree unintentional murder is imprisonment of up to 40 years. The maximum sentence for third-degree murder is imprisonment of up to 25 years, and the maximum sentence for second-degree manslaughter is 10 years and $20,000. The jury reached its verdict Tuesday after deliberating about 10 hours over 2 days. The courthouse was surrounded by barriers and razor wire, and thousands of National Guard troops and law enforcement officers were brought in as the city of Minneapolis and the country awaited the verdict. Floyd died last May after Chauvin, a white officer, pinned his knee on or close to the 46-year-old black man's neck for about 9.5 minutes. For more on this story and the latest updates, go to thr.com. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Tiffany Taylor.
George Floyd's family gathered to hear the verdict in the trial of Derek Chauvin, who was found guilty in the murder of George Floyd. This is Los Angeles Times.
Shalom. Give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles for their edification and knowledge. Call Halayim, Yah, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash. And give all praise again to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash. As relating to the verdict relating to Derek Chauvin being found guilty on all 3 counts and charges relating to the to George Floyd's death. This is a Hollywood Reporter, and the reaction relating to the family's reaction to the verdict as well. I'm gonna get some scriptures. That one is on that's on Los Angeles Times. We'll go to Jeremiah 49. So, Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare, and I have uncovered his secret places. So the things he's been trying to hide, to put a veil over it, are being revealed, man. And what's exposing those secret places is truth and knowledge, man, pretty much. and he shall not be able to hide himself, because he's been a vagabond. Vagabond is somebody on the run. He's been trying to escape his true identity by masking and posing as others, man. So he's on the run from himself, man, hiding himself in secret places. But he's being revealed for what he is. We'll read that again. But I have made Esau bare, and I have covered his secret place, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, his brethren, his neighbors, and he is not. So he's being exposed because he's been hiding for a long time, hiding his true identity, hiding certain things by covering certain things. I'll give you an example. First of Maccabees 1. First of Maccabees 3 and 48. He laid open the books of law, wherein the heathen he sought to paint the likeness of their images. So he painted the likeness, he covered them and put his liking on it, pretending to be them. So concealing concealing certain true identities by putting a false identity over it, which is him. And saying he's a particular people when he's not. So he's been that vagabond. He's been that one that's been on the run. I want to go to Psalm 64. This is Psalm 64, and I'll read a few verses on this. Hear my voice, O God, Yahweh, my prayer. Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Talk about David. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. Because the counsel of the wicked, they want to do certain things, man. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of workers of iniquity. So that's the wicked. Who whet their tongues like a sword and bend their bows to shoot arrows, even bitter words, man. Them bitter words relating to lying tongue. But that tongue is like that weapon. It's like between life and death, man. They may shoot in secret at the perfect. The perfect is the righteous, man. So they hide to do certain things, man. They have counsel, they hide to how to devise certain things, and they do it in a very meticulous and methodical, calculating way, man. That they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in evil matters. So Proverbs 24 and 2, they study destruction, and their words speak of mischief, man. So they study, and they have counsel to study certain things that they want to do. And part of that is destruction, man. Because their intentions is to do harm. So they encourage themselves, they motivate themselves by wickedness and matters of wickedness, and to ultimately implement these forms of wickedness relating to their enterprise, their endeavors. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They consume in laying snares privily, secret. They say, who shall see them? So relating to that noonday. They do things in the daytime and act like nobody don't see them. And they do things at nighttime like it's day that nobody can see them. Either way, they think nobody can see them, man. But the eyes are on that sinful nation, man. The eyes of the Lord on that sinful kingdom, Shalakia. They search out iniquities and accomplish a diligent search, both inwardly thought of every one of them, and their heart is deep. But Yahweh shoot at them with an arrow, suddenly they shall be wounded. So they shall make their own tongues to fall upon themselves. So it's going to backfire on them, man. And all see them, they flee away. So they being revealed, man. They expose themselves even by their own words, man. And all men shall fear and shall declare the works of God, for they shall wisely consider of his doings, and the righteous shall be glad in the Lord, and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. I want to go to Ecclesiasticus 3 and 19. Many are, this Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, related to the Apocrypha. Many are in high places and renowned, which means pretty much famous, because many are in high places, man. People who are famous or celebrated, talked about. So many are in high places renowned, but mysteries of the reveal are into the meek. The meek are the righteous, starting with the elect, man, the prophets. I want to do this. I want to skip over a few chapters. This is Ecclesiastes 5 and 15. Be not ignorant of anything in great matter or small, man. This is a great matter, man. This case here has been a great matter to pretty much, and many like it, in society, relating to policing, dealing with black men and policing, man. So it's a great matter. And for the family, it's a very great matter because justice, they got justice. In so many cases like this that sometimes the wheels of the system don't run properly, man. So basically, sometimes they come out flat relating to proper, correct judgment, man. In this case, it did. You know what I mean? So go back to that verse. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small. So this is a great matter. You know what I mean? Just like many of it like it. This was just a few verses relating to that. Something quick. So yeah, the water for listening. I'm gonna give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahshai, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Shalom. Thanks.